Hello, and welcome to Financial Accounting. Today, we will look at careers in accounting. Accounting is recognized as a profession, same as such fields as engineering, medicine, and law. Accountants usually specialize in specific fields. Career opportunities in accounting may be divided into four broad areas: public accounting, management accounting, governmental accounting, and accounting education. Let's first look at public accounting. I'm sure most of you have already heard about CPAs. But what does CPA stand for? What do CPAs do? CPA stands for Certified Public Accountant. Certified public accountants offer a range of accounting services to the public. CPAs may work in a CPA firm or as sole practitioners. Public accountants' work generally consists of auditing financial statements, income tax work, management advisory services, and management consulting. A financial audit is the examination of the financial records of an entity by a certified third-party examiner. This examination by a knowledgeable outsider is necessary to provide credibility to the company's financial statements. At the end of the audit engagement, auditors issue an opinion which accompanies the financial statements. The users of financial information, such as lenders, creditors, and investors, want to see an audit opinion as proof that the financial statements are prepared in accordance with generally accepted accounting principles or international accounting standards. Tax accountants work with clients to produce tax returns that follow tax laws and regulations. Tax accountants determine strategies that defer or minimize tax payments and arrange audits with taxation authorities. They prepare tax documents for their clients, including public and private companies, non-profit organizations, and individuals. Along with preparing tax documents, tax accountants interpret tax laws and explain the implications of any recent changes in the law. After preparing tax documents, accountants file returns on behalf of their clients. Management advisory services extend beyond tax planning and accounting matters. CPAs advise management on various issues related to mergers and acquisitions, manufacturing processes, compliance, financials planning, and much more. CPAs support management as financial considerations enter into almost every business decision. Many CPAs move from public accounting to managerial positions in the industry after a few years of work. The companies very much appreciate such accountants for their solid technical accounting background and experience working in various areas of accounting. Because of this extensive knowledge, CPAs often move directly into top management positions as controller, treasurer, or chief financial officer. To become a CPA, you must meet several criteria. The requirements include an extensive education, passing the CPA examination, and meeting a practice experience requirement. You can get certified in all 55 U.S. legal jurisdictions, 50 U.S. states, plus the District of Columbia, Guam, Puerto Rico, the Mariana Islands, and the Virgin Islands. The CPA examination is very challenging. It covers a variety of accounting and business subjects that require candidates to demonstrate their knowledge and skills in areas important for protecting the public. I will have a separate video to discuss CPA certification. The next category is management accounting. Unlike public accountants who serve many clients, management accountants work for one enterprise. Management accountants develop and interpret accounting information explicitly designed to meet the needs of management. A company's chief accountant is usually called the chief accounting officer or controller. The CAO or controller is part of the top management team responsible for running the business, setting its objectives, and seeing that these objectives are met. For example, only 3 corporate officers are required to sign Form 10K that public companies file yearly with the Securities and Exchange Commission: the Chief Executive Officer, the Chief Financial Officer, and the Chief Accounting Officer. Management accountants are also responsible for operating the company's accounting system, tax returns, and other accounting reports. Managing the company's accounting system includes the recording of transactions and the preparation of financial statements. Because the responsibilities of management accountants are so broad, many areas of specialization have developed. The most important are financial forecasting, cost accounting, and internal auditing. The next area is governmental accounting. Governmental agencies use accounting information in allocating their resources and controlling their operations. The need for management accountants in governmental agencies is similar to that in business organizations. The Government Accountability Office audits many agencies of the federal government, as well as some private organizations doing business with the government. It reports its findings directly to Congress. Another governmental agency that performs extensive auditing work is the Internal Revenue Service. The IRS handles the millions of income tax returns filed annually by individuals and business organizations, and frequently performs auditing functions to verify data contained in these returns. Another government agency is the Securities and Exchange Commission. It is often called the watchdog of financial reporting. The SEC works closely with the Financial Accounting Standards Board in establishing generally accepted accounting principles. Most publicly owned corporations must file audited financial statements with the SEC. Various filings and forms are available to the public on the SEC's website. If the SEC believes that a company's financial statements are deficient, it conducts an investigation. If the SEC concludes that federal securities laws have been violated, it initiates legal action against the reporting entity and responsible individuals. Many other governmental agencies, including the FBI, the Treasury Department, and the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, use accountants to audit compliance with governmental regulations and to investigate suspected criminal activities. People beginning their careers in governmental accounting often move into top administrative positions. The next area is accounting education. Some accountants have chosen to pursue careers in accounting education. A position as an accounting faculty member offers teaching, research, and consulting opportunities, and an extraordinary degree of freedom in developing individual skills. What about bookkeeping? Many people think that the work of professional accountants consists primarily of bookkeeping. Well, it doesn't. In reality, many professional accountants do little or no bookkeeping. Bookkeeping is the clerical side of accounting and involves the recording of routine transactions and day-to-day record keeping. Today, such tasks are performed primarily by computers and skilled clerical personnel, not by accountants. Professional accountants are involved more with interpreting and use of accounting information. They are usually not involved with its actual preparation. Their work includes evaluating the efficiency of operations, resolving complex financial reporting issues, forecasting the results of future operations, auditing, tax planning, and designing efficient information systems. There is very little that is routine about the work of a professional accountant. A person might become a proficient bookkeeper in a few weeks or months. To become a professional accountant, however, is a far more significant challenge because this requires more than understanding the bookkeeping systems. It requires years of study, experience, and an ongoing commitment to keeping current. I already mentioned that many professional accountants leave their accounting careers for key positions in management or administration. An accounting background is crucial in such positions because top management works continuously with issues defined and described in accounting terms and concepts. Many CEOs and CFOs began their careers as professional accountants. Experience in public accounting is an especially useful stepping stone. Public accountants have the unusual opportunity of getting an inside look at many different business organizations. It makes them particularly well suited for top management positions in other organizations. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and ring the notification bell so you're notified when we release more videos like this. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again in the next video.